Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's citrus season, and according to our first guest, they're like little balls of sunshine sent to brighten the dark and winter days. Here to share his helpful tips, we welcome back produce expert Josh Alsberg. Good to have you back again, Josh.
Thank you, Helen. Great to be back.
You do always have helpful tips. Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun to be able to provide helpful tips, especially like during this time of year. If you're at all a citrus fan, oranges, tangerines, this is your time of year.
Now, I would not have thought that. I would have thought summer would be the time, but you say now's the time.
All of the good citrus is coming from California right now, and there are so many delicious varieties out there that you could try them all and still not have enough to try.
Okay, what do we have here? Oranges.
So, yeah, we've got oranges. These are one of my favorites. This is called the Cara or the pink navel. You'll also find it as called a red navel.
Okay.
And look at this beautiful sunset-like color.
That's gorgeous.
And they're sweet, they're juicy, they're absolutely delicious. They're chock full of vitamin C.
Yeah, that's good.
One orange, one tangerine, any piece of citrus gives you almost your entire rush of vitamin C for the day.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Now that's gorgeous. So that's a Cara?
This is a Cara. So this is a navel orange. So it's bred from what we all know as the navel orange, and it's got a lovely color on the inside.
That is something else. Look at that.
So this is the blood orange.
Blood orange.
And the blood orange is it's a little deeper, it's a little richer in flavor, also quite delicious in drinks. They hold up really well for if you want to cut them.
Oh my goodness.
And put them into salads. They hold up really well for a vinaigrette.
Really? That is good.
A little radicchio, maybe some good frisee.
What's a frisee?
Frisee is like a leafy green chicory that they make fantastic salads, and blood orange complements frisee and other greens very well, especially at this time of year when it's harder to find really good summer lettuce. Yeah. The durable lettuces are really good for salads, especially with citrus. And you can use the Caras, you can use the blood oranges, is one of my favorites.
Wow. Okay, and what do we have here? This is interesting.
So this is a Mineola Tangelo, which is a cross between an orange and a tangerine.
Right.
Nice traditional orange color on the inside, extremely juicy, and a little bit on the tart side. It kind of reminds me of like a Starburst, if you will. And they're actually really easy to peel. So you have this.
Yeah, these are definitely sweeter than this one.
Yeah. It's nice because you have this nubbin up here at the top.
It's a nubbin? Okay.
I was told to say nubbin on the air. Nubbin. So you put your thumb underneath there and pop the top off. And then they're super easy to peel. Wow. You just stick your thumb in and you peel around like so. Okay. We won't do the whole thing necessarily, but you get the idea. Yeah. And then you can section it out. Sure. Just like you would with any tangerine.
Right. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, I like that.
And also the zest on the Mineola is wonderful. It's one of my favorite things. If you take your citrus zester here, and you just shave it out like that, and you want to use the citrus zest as a spice to complement anything that you're making, whether it be cake, cupcakes, any kind of...
Oh, you use it in baked goods.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And you want to put that in...
Oh, that smells really good.
Isn't that lovely? And you want to put this in when you're mixing all your ingredients together.
Could you also use it in a vegetable sauté? Like you use lemons?
Absolutely, yeah. You can use it for a savory application as well. Okay. And the oils in any of the citrus skins are going to just brighten up everything that you're making. Right. They're so delightful. Yeah. I usually like to find citrus that is either certified organic or that I know is grown sustainably, especially if I'm going to zest it, because if you're using...
because you don't want chemicals on the outside.
Exactly.
Right, I hear what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense.
And when you're choosing citrus, this is really important too. You want to find fruit that's heavy, so feel that.
That is heavy.
Yeah, so the overall density of the piece of fruit that you're choosing will indicate how much juice is actually on the inside.
Oh, I get, because when you grab something that's out of date or old, it feels lighter.
It can, yes. Yeah. Or sometimes if it's underripe, it feels lighter as well.
Right, you're right. Okay, I get what you're saying.
And generally, like for me, I really like to have the juiciest piece of citrus that I can possibly find. The other trick is to also, we're going to use this grapefruit as an example. When the skin starts to smooth out like that a little bit, that's also going to indicate that there's a lot of juice in there.
Oh, okay, because that means, yeah, it's swelling it on the inside.
Expanding,
right?
exactly.
That
And all the
makes
sugars
sense.
are coming up to the surface.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about these little mandarin oranges?
So these are the cutest little things
Yeah, they
ever. The most adorable. These are called quiche,
Quiche.
and they're great for little fingers.
Okay.
So
oh, you get these for the little kids?
you can, or you know, for the big kids, for us.
Look how easy that came up. Oh gosh, that is. What did you say? Adorable tangerines are like adorable.
Adorabler, and adorable.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
And these are the
That
adorable.
is cute. Look at those little guys.
Now taste it.
Okay.
And just see how lovely the flavor is.
Yeah. That's really good. Oh, I love that.
These are, you'll find these in specialty produce stands and markets.
Let's get to the limes. I don't want to run out of time. Oh, tell me about the limes.
Okay, so limes, you're familiar with these.
Yes.
Great in drinks.
Yeah.
Use everything to cook these. What you want to do as far as finding the limes, instead of finding the really neon dark green skins, you want to find them where there's a little bit like of a lighter tinge to them.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's going to be more juice, more fruit on the inside. And the other thing, too, you notice that there's some blemishing here on the skin, and that's pretty typical of a lot of citruses. Don't worry about the blemishes.
Okay, don't let that bother you.
Don't let it bother you. You just want to look for non-moldy.
Okay, and then the little guys in the front.
These are kumquats.
Oh.
And these you just pop right into your mouth.
Oh, wait, still eating my little. Really, just like that?
So much citrus to eat. Yeah, you want to eat the skin and everything. The skin's a little
tart.
A little bit tart.
It's a little tart.
But there's a lot of sweet fruit on the
It's
inside.
good though.
Really great for desserts.
I like that.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, but you're right off the top. It's a little ho-ho. That's awesome. And then this is, lastly.
So this is a pomelo, which all grapefruit on the earth come from this guy right here.
Really?
We'll cut it open. There's a lot of rind on the inside, but it's super sweet. We'll give you a little taste of this
Look
guy
at
here
that.
too.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's also called a Shattuck pomelo, but try that and see what the flavor is like on that. It's a lot sweeter than most grapefruit that you find in the store.
Never had one before. That's really good. Yeah, that's very different than the normal grapefruit that you're used to.
There's a lot of grapefruit available too.
Wow.
White grapefruit, pink grapefruit, and that guy.
Awesome. Josh, I always learn so much. Thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate it. We're
much,
going to put the
Holly.
information on our website at K2.com. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.